1.
Hello Internet, Kirby Mine here, and today we are looking at Arthas, the Lich King. We are going to be trying a unique build that I came up with while goofing off with some friends. I am sure I am not the first person to make this build. However, I had decent success. Then again, I had a Morales in my team. Don't know if this is the right map for it. We're going to go ahead and pick up Eternal Hunger. The premise of the build is actually an auto attack based Arthas. How the build ends up working is there is a talent where your W, every time it hits an enemy, it gives you an attack sequence. And then there is another talent that heals you every so many attacks. It's like every third attack. I'm going to ping for help because we are only level 1. This build obviously is not going to have much damage as Arthas is a tank. We do have Diablos. We are going to rely on him to be the majority of the team in this game. She does go down. This build is kind of mana hungry. It loses some of its mana hunger as you level just because there are talents that can kind of fix that. A lot of action on top of it.
I'll have to tell the Dryads about this.
Kind of coming out ahead. We are going to go back as we are extremely low and only live because of a quick death coil to ourselves. I have tried the death coil build before. It is, can be a lot of fun too. I've tried some of the different tanking builds. Arthas always to me felt a little bit weak. I mean, he had his strong points. He just, I don't know, his maybe not the best single tank. He's still better than a lot of other tanks as far as going in it alone.
Payloads deployed. Escort your payload.
And pick up all this experience for the team. Icy Talon. Alright. So you can get a maximum of 60% attack speed. I wish this talent worked with any damage done to anything. Now you're going to see here, we're going to start swinging extremely fast, at least for Arthas. Chase out the Ragnaros, and we're going to head down and see if we can help the team push. Slow that Nova, go right onto Greg. Now again, in Heroes, right now it seems especially auto attack heroes do suffer, especially in ranked gameplay. Way too much crowd control. But as a tank, hopefully they're not going to be using their crowd control on you as much as some of the other characters they could be hitting with.
Payload firing on enemy core.
Alright, we are going to be able to delay this a little bit. We do have the friendly team actually to give us a hand. As you can see, we are swinging quite fast right now. We do go down, but we did a decent amount of damage. Friendly team and enemy team is going at it. There we go, Rune Tap. This is where you still remain very tanky in this build. Every third hit heals you for 4% of your maximum health, so you could do the math. If you're attacking really fast, you're getting your heals back. It can be quite deceptive. You can stay, you know, at a low health for a while. You can use Death Coil to kind of catch yourself back up. I do prefer this build on a longer game than on Aurora, which is a game that doesn't last very long. auto attack whatever we see. We are losing the payload as we chase the enemy. So Diablo would go back for it, but
Enemy payload.
oh, wait, we actually have another one down bottom that we have to go help. So we go ahead and go top.
Let us capture this mercenary.
I was pretty happy when I found this build, or at least tried it, because to me, Arthas, at being the Lich King, he never really felt like a very strong champion. I could be wrong. I mean, there are people I'm sure that love Arthas and that do really good with him. I just never felt like he was very strong. Diablo always felt stronger to me, Mirrodin, a lot of the other tanks did. I definitely always liked his, the idea behind him. The rework, I think, did help me out quite a bit.
So be it.
Like the enemy just gonna let us take this one right by. We are gonna help that right here. We do get the Nova out of stealth.
Payload firing on enemy core.
Death to all who oppose us.
Doing fairly good.
Pull back
Now,
for
the
now,
weakness of
only
this
to
build
strike again.
is one of the problems you will find is auto-attacking only works with enemy heroes around, so you lose your buff when you're not fighting against enemy heroes. Meaning murking does not go over very well.
Select a talent.
Boss fight, stuff like that. Anything where you're not fighting heroes. So that's something you have to really build.
Your payload will be deployed shortly.
An excellent strike.
We do have the enemy Sylvanas pushing heavily up top, which is a problem for our team. We're going to lose our head and go and be behind
Your
now.
fort has fallen. Enemy payload empowered.
Both the ults work. I do like to get army just for the sustain.
Your payload has been redeployed.
Frostborn devours.
Unfortunately, we did lose our... Or at least it's going to make us even now by losing that fort. I think you can on us all the time. I think we are able to burst them down fairly quickly. And now we are going to have to pop our rules for healing. We are actually going to have to get out of here. We just don't have the mana to
A
sustain
hero
our fight.
has abandoned the fight. Payload firing upon enemy core. The enemy's payload will be redeployed shortly.
Chances are we'll get there just fine. See, we are generating quite a bit of health through our rune tap here.
Your soul is mine, must retreat. Torment awaits. I lay claim to
We are going to be hit by mind control. Not going to really do too much to it. We do get saved by our friend. We did almost die to an ult. Then Hearth back.
go back for now.
Oh, the friendly Samara does go down.
Your payload will be redeployed shortly. Enemy payload firing.
No, it is an even game with them pushing up. That Sylvanas might have just turned it in favor.
Your soul is mine. So
Your payload has been
Right here on Nova. So get mind control. Luckily, we do still have our AoE going on, which actually is quite funny. Just wrecking the enemy team there.
You fight with such
Do
mayhem.
not have a well to go back to. Should be able to still contest this without much problem.
impressive. So be it.
Okay, we're gonna lower Frost cooldown. Actually, we are going to die quite horribly there. Oh, Smart just missing the kill thanks to the quick shield from Daria. And let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see this build again. I would like to bring it maybe on a larger map, longer game. One where you can get your quest finished quite faster. So we did finish the
Your payload has been redeployed shortly.
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to make it to do much with that one. See if we can at least get Arth pushed out.
Enemy payload firing. Your payload has been redeployed.
That's the ones that you need to stay auto attack. It can be quite deceptive, but you have to just we do have two tributes being pushed out. Looks like we're gonna get both of them without much trouble. 16 is where you finally lose your mana issues, where you get 2 charges of Frostborn Hunger.
Payload firing upon enemy core.
And honestly, a lot of the abilities at 16 seem quite useful.
Hero slain.
Impressive.
And we're just sit here and auto attack, slowly heal up. Slow this Ragnaros down. Build up our attack speed. And even though he was being pounded on by the friendly team there, we were doing a significant amount of damage. Actually, we are quite high on the damage chart. Daria must have went for the unstoppable while the shield's up. Chase off that Nova. It's a fake one, but she will still help us get our quest done and keep our attack speed going. Watch the Ragnarok fire is coming. We are taking a lot of damage. Yeah, we do go down. Our mana was emptying. Being kited quite a bit. But we were delaying the enemy, so that's not too bad. That does still leave us one ahead of them, with our tribute being, or payload spawning any moment, I want to say. Could be wrong. Ragnaros and Diablo going at it. Unfortunately now we might be giving them the game just because we're going out one by one.
Patience.
The enemy's payload will be redeployed shortly.
Another enemy payload. This is really taking ours a long time to spawn.
Return. Shall suffer.
That is not good.
Torment. Await.
Would have rather seen Diablo defend. Maybe something like
Let us capture this mercenary camp.
The enemy's payload has been redeployed.
You shall
The team wanted to take off. I don't know if this is the right time to do it. We do land a group on the Nova to get there in time. To just barely keep ourselves up between our allies healing and our friendly healing. We do go down there. Ragnaros is able to cost us the boss. Nope, they actually will turn around and get back on it. That is game. They have a two-shot though. Boss should only be one. Yep. So that is going to be game. Got a loot box I can open up for everyone, and
Recalling all agents.
we will try this again on a different map.
MVP.
I'll take a look. Yeah. It's decent. For a tank, it can put out quite a bit of damage, and it has a decent amount of sustain. Group composition, enemy composition definitely affects this build. Going up against enemies that kite you very easily. But as you can see, it did some work. Did quite a bit of work, actually. I'll take that. Alright, let's take a look at our loot box.
I will feast upon your terror. Face the war chief of the Horde.
Alright, folks. My name's Kirby Mine. This has been a look at the auto attack build on Arthas, and I will see y'all in the next episode. Take care now.